Hello, I'm Tony Johnson, your customer service leader. Hassles are such a drag, aren't they? Have you ever noticed that some places are more interested in telling you why something can't be done rather than how it can be made possible? I know I've sure noticed that. It seems like such a waste of energy, though, and an absolute drain on patience. Sure, there are going to be times when you have to say no to your guests, but that should not be your default position. Hassles and inconveniences are huge turnoffs to your customers, and in a world that's becoming increasingly complex, you can stand apart if you just keep it simple for folks to do business with you. There is no doubt that huge wows are really fun to talk about, and they sure do look good in the employee newsletter, but they may not have the impact that you wish they did. Customers are far more likely to abandon a business for poor service and execution than to give their loyalty to businesses that provide the occasional grand gesture. Consistency and ease are the real big ticket winners here, folks. Here are some key drivers that you'll help your customers really love doing business with you. Keep your product consistent. I like the lasagna analogy here. If you run a restaurant, it isn't enough to serve lasagna. It has to be the same lasagna every single time. Folks have to know that, love it or hate it, your lasagna always has mushrooms and Italian sausage. If it's made one way one time and another the next time, it becomes confusing for your customers and they won't ever know what to think. Don't make customers repeat themselves. Customers hate having to tell your team and you the same thing over and over and over again. If they call and engage you face to face, then you have to bring another person in. Bring them up to speed first. Don't overcomplicate things also. Above all, your customers are looking for easy. Don't give them 6 forms when 2 will do, and don't overtweak your website. And for sure, keep those surveys short. The easier you make things, the more likely folks are to come back and do business with you. That goes for how many clicks it takes to complete a transaction online and how many questions you ask while you're checking them out. Focus on opportunities. No doubt you're going to have to reinforce positive behavior. It's the right thing to do, and it can give you scalable solutions for your business. But if things are going wrong, you absolutely have to focus on them. Schedule meetings designed to shine a light on underperforming segments of your business, and then devote the brain power of the team to solving them. Take a page out of the Bill Gates playbook here. Start the meeting off with the problem that you have to solve, and do so while everyone is fresh and before you run short on time. Removing obstacles and playing error-free baseball are much more impactful than pouring energy into service recovery because things went sideways. Remove obstacles from your customers. They love that, and it has to be a key focus of your team every single day. The best way to start here is by understanding the hassles that are impacting the customer experience. You can certainly do this by reviewing comment cards, analyzing surveys, but most importantly, just ask them. The face-to-face conversations you have will certainly yield the best commentary, especially if you take the time to dig deep and then shut up and listen. Until next time, I'm Tony Johnson, reminding you to treat every single guest like a cherished friend. Talk to you next time.